Pause, pause. We are out at Repticon Atlanta. We are out here. We are hosting with Premium Crickets out of Winder, Georgia, and we appreciate Repticon having us out as well. We're going to go ahead and walk around, say hello to a couple of vendors, follow with us, and take a look at the live. All right.
Good morning, everybody. We are here in Lawrenceville at the Gwinnett County Fairgrounds in the Repticon Atlanta, and we are going to walk around and show you some of the fun things here. The show is on from 10 to 4 today and from 10 to 4 tomorrow. We have your outdoor adventures representing Premium Crickets today, and they're going to take you around and see some of the coolest animals here, interview some breeders to see what you're seeing. You can get tickets at repticon.com, and we're going to go from there. So Mario will take you around and enjoy.
Very good. Say hello. We are going to start. We'll come back around to the S&H. And as you can see, we've got, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera this way for you guys. Some outstanding driftwood and all the supplies you need tank-wise. And this is out at the fairgrounds in Lawrenceville. We're going to come out here to the main showroom. We're going to hang a right first, guys. We're going to start out over here, and we're going to start with egg-tooth reptiles. So I do appreciate you all being here. And who would like to go ahead and jump on to do a quick interview? I'm going to have a couple questions. All right, how's it going? I'm Mario with Your Outdoor Adventures, and we are also here with Repticon Premium Crickets. And would you guys be okay with the question in regards to? Okay. And your name is?
My name's John.
John, very nice to meet you. Very nice. How are you doing? Okay, so we're going to turn the camera around this way so we can go ahead and get Mr. John on there as well. And so John, tell us about the blood python.
I didn't actually produce this animal, but all the other animals on the table I did produce.
And what's the lifespan on these?
I believe it's about 15 to 20 years.
And what made you get into egg-tooth reptile?
Well, I kept reptiles ever since I was a kid, and eventually didn't have a day job anymore. Just started breeding. We mainly do reticulated pythons. We do bombs and boas, but we'll be doing a little bit of bloods.
Outstanding. Well, I thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys do a lot of sales. And we will see you guys online. John, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much. All right, guys, you guys get the opportunity to check out Egg-Tooth Reptiles, and that is on Morph Market and Facebook. All right, we're going to switch out over here. We're going to come over to Carolina Royal Dragons. And good afternoon. How are you guys doing today? And we are out here with Repticon as well as Premium Crickets. This is the Carolina Royal Dragons. And you are? Ian, it's a pleasure to meet you. So, Ian, what made you get into the reptiles?
I guess these are like little dinosaurs. You can get some big dinosaurs.
There you go.
So,
and how long have you guys been in business?
I've been doing this since 2013.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. And then do you have a special, like your own favorite?
Probably the reds.
And that would be which one?
We've got some red holdbacks down here.
Those are gorgeous.
And then we got some more reds that are in the shed right here.
Very good.
A few little babies that'll be available.
Oh, that is, guys, check that out. That is beautiful. Let me go ahead and get that one over here on this camera real quick. Guys, check out this little lizard, man. That thing is beautiful. That is too good. All right. Well, Ian, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Once again, guys, check out Carolina Royal Dragons. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Have a good one, Ian. All right. We'll come back around to Endless Scales in a moment. We're going to stop at the Reptile Connection. How you guys doing today? Doing outstanding. And we are now at the Reptile Connection booth. And get you guys on there really well. Very good. And who will I be interviewing today?
This gentleman here, I guess.
All right. And you are?
Corey Logan.
Corey, it's very nice to meet you. Mario with your outdoor adventures. All right, guys, so we are out here with Corey, and this is the Reptile Connection. Corey, how long have you been doing this?
I have actually only been doing shows for about a year now. We've been in the reptile game for about 10 years.
Very nice. And then do you have a preferred reptile of preference? Do you have a favorite?
Man, it is always evolving with me. I can't seem to stay focused on one thing. We started off with sand boas, moved into ball pythons. We keep a variety, so we have some BCI boas, some Mexican black king snakes. But no, I can't seem to focus on one animal. You know, I love them all. So
I'm the same way with the outdoor stuff. It's either camping or kayaking or fishing, or one or the other. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get a zoom real quick and get some of these on here for you. So these are albinos, and so these are all boas, all baby boas.
These are all ball pythons.
Ball pythons.
Just mutations of ball pythons. So these are exanthics. And the rest are pets. We got some pieds.
Outstanding.
We got some BCI boas down here.
There's some boas down over here. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. All right. Well, we'll get back over here and get Mr. Ian back on the camera. There we go. Ian, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You guys have a great day.
Y'all have a good one.
So remember, you can see these animals in
so
person
now
this
we're gonna
weekend.
go
at
around,
Repticon.
and so we're not going to bother this booth. This is going to be Exotics Unlimited. They are busy, as you can see. So we're going to come around here, and then this is the Roly Poly Sticks. How you guys doing today? Would somebody like to jump on an interview real quick? We're going to see if we can get somebody over here for an interview real fast. Nope. No promotion or anything for the booth? All right. Okay, guys, so we're not going to do anything over on this one. We are going to jump over to the next. And we're going to come over here to the MK2 Exotics. And one moment here. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. All right, so this is the MK2 Exotics booth. Get you this over here so you guys can see here. And if she becomes available in a moment, we will go ahead and check out the snakes she has over here. These are some beautiful, beautiful. They got, you should see this bumblebee yellow belly. Hang on. So the colors on those are amazing. It's got the orange dream, the banana fire, orange dream, the bumblebee. Those are some amazing colors. All right, we'll come back around for this one. And let's see, we'll go over here to Atypical Pets. We're going to check out the Atypical Pets booth next. And hello. Okay, so Atypical Pets is actually slammed. I don't know if we're going to have a moment with them or not. We are going to come over here to Reptile Affairs. I've already spoken with Reptile Affairs. And we're going to get a nice little quick interview with Reptile Affairs. Doing good, doing good. Okay, and so we are over now at there we go, Atypical Pets. Trent? That's them. You guys are Reptile Affairs. So scratch that, we'll come back over that one. So Reptile Affairs is where we're at right now, and you guys can see these. And one moment. All right. Come back around. There we go. Okay, very good. And your name is?
I'm Zach.
Zach, very nice to meet you, Zach. And so tell me a little bit about Reptile Affairs.
So Reptile Affairs, we are based out of Augusta, Georgia. We are a small-time breeding between me and my partner. We deal in retics and boas and different gecko species. And I also am trying to branch off into monitors. But for the most part, I have a bunch of buddies. It's kind of something that I've been doing for the past 7 to 10 years. And along the process, I've made really good friends and supported their businesses. This is what's come of it, man. I love it. It's my passion. It's my dream.
Now, when you say retakes, are you talking about reticulated pythons?
Yes,
for the people that don't know.
Yes, reticulated pythons is what I breed. I also breed boa constrictors, BCI morphs, not BCCs. In the geckos, I do leopard geckos, gargoyle geckos. And then, like I said, I'm trying to branch off into the monitors. I got a pair of black dragons right now.
That's awesome.
Right now, essentially, that's all I'm working in, and that's what I got on the table. We do ball pythons, but very small time, just to kind of keep the variety around. But for the most part, yeah, this is what I'm working with, man.
That is very good. All right, guys. So that is Reptile Affairs. You can check them out at reptileaffairs.com, or you can email them at reptileaffairs@gmail.com if you have any questions. reticulated pythons. He's looking at getting into monitors. So definitely check it out when you get the opportunity to. Thank you very much. It was my pleasure. All right, so we are going to go ahead. Now we are coming over here to Scaly Pals. And how are we doing today? All right, so we are set up now, guys. This is going to be the Scaly Pals booth. I'm going to turn the phone around so we can do a quick interview real quick. And your name is?
Archie Paper.
Very nice to meet you. Pleasure. So tell me a little about us about Scaly Pals. Scaly Pals.
Well, we've been breeding small pythons for about 10 years now.
Okay.
We also do some beekeeping, and my wife makes candles and sells honey.
Nice. Now, do you have a, let me go ahead and get you back on here. Do you have a favorite out of all the reptiles, or is it just enjoy reptiles in general?
And as in a favorite individual?
Yeah.
My favorite individual is probably that guy right there.
Look at this big banana Enchi. Look at this.
Yeah, I just love this guy.
See if we can get to see. There you go. And are you? Oh, okay. I think he's gonna take him out for us.
Yeah, he likes to get out.
And now that is a beauty. Look at the colors on that, guys.
We call him Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. That is gorgeous. So for my TikTok fans out there who can't see it, there we go. We got Bubblegum. And get this camera on here. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in and checking these out. Throw some likes up there as well. And then once again, this was for Scaly Pals. Do you have a website that you go to?
We have a Facebook page.
Facebook, and it's Scaly Pals.
Morph Markets.
Morph Markets?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, if you want to check out Scaly Pals, go ahead and check out Morph Markets on Facebook. You can look at them on there as well. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. You guys have yourselves a great day. All right, guys, and we are going to go ahead and move around to another booth. And if there's any questions, feel free to go ahead and drop some questions in the. I'm live streaming on TikTok as well over here on my side for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get some feedback.
They can ask the questions here too. I'll be right here. I get all the
Oh,
comments.
okay. I can barely hear you on my side, Mike.
It's a little busy over there, which is a good thing for the breeders. So
Once
I get them, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can turn your volume up. Oh, okay, there we go. I might be able to hear you. Go ahead and do a sound check.
Any
for
better?
me.
Can you test that volume any better? You can hear me now?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. I do appreciate it.
Perfect. But yeah, like I said, don't forget, guys, 10 to 4 today, 10 to 4 tomorrow, Gwinnett County Fairgrounds. You're going to see all these breeders. Mario's going to take you around and show you all these cool animals, and you can visit these yourself up close and personal today and tomorrow. So if you have any questions, let us know, and we will have Mario ask them for you.
Guys being here. So now we are over at the Reptile Passions booth. We are going to make our way around, and we're going to if somebody's available to speak on the other side. They're doing a lot of business, guys, today. So if you guys get a chance, come out. 10 to 4, it's over here at the fairgrounds. I mean, it's got something for everybody. And when I say everybody, they've literally got everything. You've got your enclosures, you've got your food, you've got your bait, you've got your live specimens. There's some that aren't for sale that you can just look at that are just amazing to see. So yeah, you definitely a chance. Come out and check out Repticon. They're also open tomorrow on the 24th. So you guys have a chance to come out tomorrow as well.
And you can get your tickets at
Repticon.com. Is actually a little busier than I was hoping. I wanted to get over and check those out. We will come back over. Okay, here we go. How are you doing today, dear? And one moment, let me go ahead and get you guys set up on here real quick. And one moment. Guess it helps. I don't know how the camera got turned around, but I do appreciate it. All right, there we go. And we're going to switch this around. And your name is? Lily. It's very nice to meet you. And Lily, your business is? And this is, one moment, guys. So this is Invertebrates Unlimited. And do you have a preferred animal of your choice out of all the tarantulas, or?
I like corn baboons myself.
Which ones?
Corn baboons.
The corn baboons. Did you guys have any of those here? No, not at all. Okay. And how long have you guys been in business?
Over 10 years.
Outstanding. All right, guys. So you get the opportunity. Check out the invertsunlimited.com. That's on Facebook /invertsununlimited. Or you can go to plus.google.com/plus_unlimited0. Definitely go ahead and check them out. And if you're a snake, oh my goodness, if you're a tarantula fan, go ahead and check them out as well. All right, guys, we're going to head to the next booth. Thank you very much, Miss Lily. You have a wonderful day. Okay, so let's see. We got the Pinellas County Reptiles. We'll see if somebody's available over here. Pinellas County Reptiles has got huge setup. Are you with Pinellas County? Oh, so one of the snakes decided it wanted to go ahead and have a good day. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. And can we see this? I know it's it's the whole, so the snake's doing its thing right now. The snake does not care.
He's definitely using the bathroom right now.
Well, good place to do
There
it.
he
Reptile fair, so perfect
Yeah.
place to do it. All right. Thank you very much. You have a good one. All right, so snake's over here doing its duty and enjoying itself. All right, let's see. We got Frog Daddy set up, and we will stop somebody at the Frog Daddy booth. They got some amazing setups. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. Mario, with your outdoor adventures, helping Repticon and Premier Crickets. You good with a quick interview?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Outstanding. Okay, and your name is?
Alex Minke.
Alex, very nice to meet you. So, Alex, tell me a little bit about Frog Daddy.
So we were conceptualized in 2018. Basically a vivarium supply company. I breed frogs primarily, quite obviously. I also do plants. I do dry goods, natural resources, things like that. But yeah, so that's what we do.
And then, do you have a preferred or a favorite frog of your
I do
choice?
dart frogs mostly. We have 138 different kinds now in our facility in Bessemer City.
138 dart frogs, different types.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know there were that many out there, guys.
Yeah, it's insane. The facility's 10,000 square feet. A lot of tanks. We have over 300 vivariums right now.
That's awesome.
that
And do you have a
are set up.
website they can find you on as well?
It's frogdaddy.net.
All right, guys, check it out. Frogdaddy.net. I didn't know there were that many types of dart frogs. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. We're going to head on to the next booth. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much. You guys have a great one.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. And then, so we've got a bunch of different skulls. You've got some gemstones. And then for the creepy crawlies, guys, look at those. For the creepy crawlies, check these out. Fun stuff. All right, so we're going to come over. Now, this is Big Dog Reptiles, LLC, which is hilarious because you should see the size of his dog. It's huge. It's huge. Look at that monster dog.
Oh, you mean Dexter?
Hello, Dexter. And this is Dexter. Dexter doesn't look too happy about it. Dexter, you don't like being on camera? What is it? And so tell us a little bit about Big Dog Reptiles.
Big Dog Reptiles started as a hobby. Just building tanks for frogs and geckos, our own personal ones. And then we expanded it out into 3D printing and then got into all of this.
That's awesome.
So it's my second job.
I know all about
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, we started out small. We're still pretty small. We try to keep it personal.
And you guys have a website they can find you on as well?
We do. We have our Facebook, Big Dog Reptiles Facebook, and then also Big Dog Reptiles LLC on Instagram.
All right, guys. So you guys check it out. Big Dogs LLC, found on Instagram and Facebook. Check them out. Make sure you drop a comment on if you do, and say hi to Dexter when you get the opportunity. I appreciate it. You guys have a great one. All right, let's go ahead and move around and take a look and see what else we have. One moment here. So, and you can't beat this, guys. Inside too. We're beating the heat. We got some AC in here. Feels good. And hello, how are you doing today? All right, guys. So we are now at the Asheville Wildside booth. And would it be okay to do a quick interview with you? Just a couple questions. Okay. And do you guys have a website? I can go ahead and provide some information while we're waiting for him to come available. Outstanding. Okay, guys, so Asheville Wildside, quality captive bred reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, and aquatics. That's going to be with Joe Merzlak, and you can check them out on Facebook. That's Asheville Wildside. And hold this up for you guys so you get a picture of the QR code. There's your QR code. All right, and we're going to see if he's available. Try and catch him real quick for a quick interview. So, Mike, do we have any questions out there from the crowd yet?
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. They're watching.
All right, outstanding. Well, everybody's
Enjoy
tuning in.
the
I do appreciate you being here. We are having a blast out here today.
For sure. Who's the next one you're going to?
What's that?
Who's the next one you're going to?
The next booth we're going to head over to is What the Get. Wow, sorry, I didn't mean to eat the microphone there.
So What the Get? So we're going to
go to is What the Get. And I'm just waiting to see when this gentleman comes available. Oh, hey, how's it going? Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and turn the camera around real quick. And are you Mr. Joe?
Yeah, I'm Joe.
All right, guys, so this is Joe that we just showed the business card for. And this is the Asheville Wildside. Joe, thank you very much.
Nice to meet
You
you.
appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about Asheville.
Well, we're a family-run company. Myself, my wife, I draft my kids into feeding spiders. We predominantly focus on captive production and breeding of invertebrate organisms, heavily on theraphosid spiders, mantids, scorpions, millipedes, beetles. We raise several different species of Lepidoptera. We have about 150 species in culture that we're producing ourselves. And we travel around to shows that are within our drive range, and then we also sell and ship animals all over the country via FedEx. So,
and out of all the invertebrates you deal with, do you have a personal preferred preference? Do you have a favorite?
No, I mean every group of animals has their own unique challenges, benefits of working with them. When it comes to like theraphosid spiders, tarantulas, my favorite groups tend to be African and Southeast Asian species. Those just, to me at least, represent the most interest as far as physiology, behavior, challenges with reproductive endeavors. But everybody's got their favorites. A lot of people like things they can interact with. So, genus Grammostola, these two species, Brachypalmas, tend to be really popular in the U.S. hobby.
Joe knows his stuff. And so, okay, all the tarantulas you have here, are there any that you are able to actually take out and hold, or these all don't
no
touch?
species of spider wants to be handled. They don't benefit anything from it at all.
What about holding one up in the container?
Yeah, the species that are tolerant of interaction tend to be tolerant predominantly because they don't face as many threats in the wild as other species, but they don't benefit anything from it. So I don't do a lot of handling of any spiders.
We're going to take a look at a live tarantula here.
So this is Brachypalma amelia, one of the species that can generally be tolerant of interaction, but this is a Mexican flame leg, fire leg. Common names are unfortunately really easily confused, but this is a 2-inch juvenile specimen. And as they grow, their coloration intensifies. The red along the prosoma and the tibial leg structures increases with intensity. But they're very beautiful spiders from central highland, deciduous, and xeric scrubland environments of Pacific coastal Mexico.
That is awesome. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to head on to the next one. Joe, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully, we'll see you online. All right, guys. Once again, check them out at Asheville Wildside. All right, we're going to now walk over and check out What the Get booth. And I've always been a fan of geckos. I've had geckos. I've had the Nile monitors. Some iguanas, but the geckos were just always so fun, sticking on the wall, watching them run around. And one moment here, we're going to get over here. How are you guys doing today? Doing outstanding. All right, guys, so we are set up now at the What the Geck booth. And who would like to answer a couple questions in regards to Mr. Brad? Would that be you?
Sure.
All right, outstanding. So we're going to introduce you to Brad, guys. And Brad, thank you very much for having us out. Do appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about What the Geck.
Well, it's a little family-based business. We breed New Caledonian geckos, primarily crested geckos and gargoyle geckos. We're expanding into some Chihuahua geckos as well. And for the most part, it's just we fell in love with the species about 5 years ago, and as soon as I met my first crested gecko, it was like I was hooked.
I love the stickiness of them on the walls. I had one when I was a kid growing up, and I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was the coolest thing because it was just the big eyes, and he would just run across the wall back and forth.
Yeah.
Now, out of all the geckos you have here, do you have a preferred preference, a favorite that you like the most, or one that you like looking at the most?
It's tough to say. I mean, pretty much everything on the table, we produced ourselves. There's a couple that are favorites, like these 6 right here are all these. These are all Metalark kids.
Okay.
Metalark is the guy on our banner and business card.
And so this is it's called a metal lark?
Well, his name's Metalark.
Oh, okay, understood.
He's a tricolor, extreme harlequin, crested gecko.
Hope you guys got that on camera. See if we can get that in there. And I think he's going to take one out for us. Hang on. There, look at that. And it's awesome. All right, very good. And then is there so the livinlarge.net is the website they can find you on for anything with the Gek? Or
we're on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
Live and Large is actually my band.
Oh, outstanding. Yeah. So just look up What the Gek on Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram is What the Gek TV.
What the Gek TV, guys. They're all out on this. That is awesome. All right. Well, Brad, it was a pleasure. Thank you so very much. Hope to see you guys online. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a move around here. We're going to walk over and take a look. So Atlanta Inverts is slammed. You guys can see the size of the crowd we have in here, guys. It is. Let me go ahead and get this up here for you. So that is a nice, large crowd. I'm telling you, if you guys aren't here, you're missing out. Okay, let's take a look. From the dark side. Let's take a look and see what well, there's nobody working the booth right now. So we're going to go ahead and pass from the dark side onto Abby's 2 Cool Reptiles. And go ahead and check those out there. How are you guys doing today? And okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick introduction. And your name is?
I'm Albie Schultz.
Albie, it's a pleasure to meet you. Very well. Okay, guys, so we're out here with Albie. We are at the Albie's 2 Cool Reptiles. And Albie, tell us a little bit about Albie's 2 Cool Reptiles.
Well, started in '96 when I started doing the National Reptile Breeders Expo. That was the first year that I did it, and I've been in business ever since. We started out with leopard geckos, which was the logo there. But I guess around 2005 or so, I decided to switch over to ball pythons.
Nice.
So.
And then out of all the pythons, because I mean, you should see this assortment. Do you have a favorite or a preferred?
Well, a lot of the stuff I really like is just starting to hatch now.
Okay.
Everything I have pretty much on the table was produced last year. This year is gonna have all sorts of cool stuff, and I love my orange stream stuff, whatever. I love my blackhead stuff. I've got a whole bunch of.
The orange creams are amazing colors. Some of these, when they really lighten up, it's just amazing.
So and those are some of the projects that we're doing this year. Of course, everybody loves the pies,
Yep.
Those always, I have to produce those because they sell so well. Whatever. And like I was saying, and then another cool one is this lace stuff.
So we got the pastel yellow belly orange dream lace, and what is the PROB short for?
Probably milk.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Right.
And then there's a female over here too. So those are popular. Just to be able to just produce a whole bunch of stuff with lace. That, of course, makes everybody need it. So it's good for us too.
Absolutely. Make everybody happy.
There you go.
All right. Well, Albie, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Nice talking to you.
Guys, once again, check them out. And that was the website to find you on is the albiesreptiles.com.
And I've got most of my stuff is on my Morph Market.
Oh, okay. And the Morph Market.
You can get that from Albie's. There's a link right there on the front page.
See, the man's got it down. Go over here to the Albie Reptiles or over to the Morph Market. And he has them linked in. Go ahead and check them out. Guys, amazing ball pythons.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Albie. You have a great one. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to hit 1 or 2 more booths, guys. And so we got Worldwide Reptiles. We're going to see if somebody's available over here. And oh yeah. It's overwhelming, guys. If you like your lizards, you can't even take a pick out here. There's just so many. All right, and we're going to get this turned around so we can get the Worldwide Reptiles and see if he's going to be available in a second. Oh, so we've got, have her bring the big snake over. Absolutely. We've got a big snake coming over here for you guys. and then we'll go ahead and do a quick interview as well. Get you guys the website. Oh, we're going to turn this around for you. All right, guys. So check it. I have to get on the camera for this one. Look at this beauty. And yes, I'm talking to snake. So, what kind of snake is this, and how old is it?
It is a. I'm sorry, excuse me, miss.
What type of snake is this?
It's a ball python.
Ball python?
But if there's a
Pastel ball python?
Yeah.
And about how old is it?
She's about 4 to 6 years old.
Wow. Are you able to go ahead and hold it up lengthwise like this? Will it let her? Or?
She can stretch her out.
Okay. Of course, we want to go ahead and keep her nice and calm and relaxed so she enjoys her day too.
He's being safe.
No, guess we just threw you right into that. Interview and all.
Welcome to social media.
You can just like let her dangle.
And that is a gorgeous snake. Look at that, guys. Look at that. She is a beauty.
Move that hand towards her tail.
Look at that. You cannot beat that.
There you go.
That is just a beautiful, beautiful snake. Well, before she crawls up my arm and decides to rehome herself, bring it around. And your name is?
Alexis.
Alexis. Very nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about Worldwide Reptiles.
Oh my gosh. My dad started Worldwide Reptiles a couple years ago. He bought one snake with me and then bought a ton.
There you go.
Yeah, his business, I just help out.
Okay, and you can find you on worldwidereptiles.com.
Yep. On Facebook, Instagram.
What's your best-selling snake?
People love the pied balls.
Yeah.
I'll show you one of those. Right
Okay,
here.
so we're going to take a look at the pie balls. And this is the one, and they're called pie balls because they have the different coloring on the skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch this over, and I think she's going to bring one out for us as well. I like that idea.
I wish I had my favorite one here. Oh, actually, I think Dad put her in here. That's a little smiley. You see it?
And the smiley face right here. That is, it looks like a snake smiley with the eyes and everything.
Right?
That is cool.
Yeah, people love the pine balls. I don't know, though. We have a ton. So many different morphs.
Guys, I'm telling you, if you're not out here, you need to be coming out here, just checking this out. All right, you guys see that? Look at that beautiful, beautiful. Look at the coloring on that, guys. That is amazing. All right, well, Alexis, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. And guys, once again, check them out, worldwidereptiles.com.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to try and get one more booth in here, and come over here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come over here and check out how are you guys doing today. And are you guys okay with doing a quick little interview? Okay, perfect. Look at the size of these geckos, guys. Look at that, $5,000. I can't imagine that. I can't. So we're going to go ahead and do a couple quick questions here in regards to the lizards, and then we will move on. How are you guys doing today? Doing outstanding. And so what is the name of your company?
Hawaii Reptiles.
And this is Hawaii Reptiles, guys. And you have a website that can... No website? Okay. Morph Market. So there you go. You can check them out on Instagram. See, Facebook, Instagram. It's all about the social media. You're not on it. You got to get on it. So tell us a little bit about yourself and the business.
Oh, I just breed leachings, geckos, chihuahuas, crested geckos. It's great. Usually reptiles.
How long have you been doing it?
Since 2012.
Outstanding, outstanding. Okay, well, I thank you very much. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and walk around one more time. You want to have a wonderful day. Oops, so sorry. All right, we're going to get this up. And so this is Reptile Passions. I really want to go ahead and speak to somebody at Reptile Passions because this booth and table is set up huge. And I just don't know. So that's Reptile Passions. And we're going to see if we can find somebody over here to speak with. Oh, one moment. How are you doing? Doing well. Would it be okay to ask a couple quick questions in regards to Reptile Passions? Yeah. Okay. One moment. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to bother him because he was turned around. You're not on there. It's over here and over here right now. Okay, so Reptile Passions does not want to be on social media, so we're going to go ahead and continue walking around. Oh, okay. And so Reptile Passions we are going to speak with. They're just doing they're completing a purchase real quick and they're completing a sale. And so this is the Mexican tiger rat snake. And you have a white-lipped python. And as soon as he completes that charge, we will go ahead and speak with him real quick. How's it going today? Doing very good. And one moment here. Okay, let's go ahead and get switched around, guys. All right, so this is Reptile Passions. And Reptile Passions, thank you very much for having us out. We appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about the business.
Well, located in Gastonia, North Carolina, over there, Jonathan McMillan. He's been doing this for years. I started off as one of his customers, and now I help him out and just
see that's growth right there, like that natural growth. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then out of all the reptiles you're dealing with over here, do you have a favorite of your own, or what is your best-selling one?
I mean, there's probably the best seller just in the hobby in general is probably the ball python. It's one of the calmest, most docile. They come in a myriad of colors and patterns that everybody can always find something they like, whether it's the high whites of your pieds and your lucies, your yellows of your bananas and your albinos, or your darker colors like your cinnamons. But out of what we really have on the table, something that's really cool is the white-lipped python.
I saw that one, and then what about this Mexican tiger rat snake?
That's a Spilotes, so those are native to Central and South America with the different subspecies and species. Those are very, very active, fast, really cool colubrids.
It's a wicked-looking snake.
Yeah, they have this crazy slender body. Whenever some of the species, whenever they get a real attitude to them, they'll puff up their neck.
Make themselves look larger to go ahead and deter predators. Okay.
And so they're really interesting in that regard. Like I said, the white lip's just one of my favorites. They have this beautiful iridescence to them. You have both the northern and southern species. We have the one right here that has the gold coloring. Your other one, I believe, is the southern. I always get confused. That is a solid black, and just the iridescence they show is just something incredible.
Yeah, they want.
When you get them out in the sunlight,
the colors when it picks up like that is incredible. All right, outstanding. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and head over to Premium Crickets and say hi to the booth there. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for having us. Do appreciate it.
Is this the only white lip you guys have?
All right, guys, so we're going to head over now. We're going to check out Premium Crickets, who is the one that asked us to come out and assist with the live, which we greatly appreciate, and the partnership and them helping out with us as well. You definitely need to check out Premium Crickets. They're located in Winder. You can get your live food for your pets. You can get your bait to go fishing. They have everything over there that you would possibly need. People who work there are amazing to deal with. They've been just outstanding. So we're going to go over here and get some information in regards to Premium Crickets. And I hope you guys are appreciating yourselves. And before we hit Premium Crickets, I actually walked right past S&H Exotics, which was an accident. I wanted to come back to them on the way back. So we're going to finish off with S&H, and then we'll speak with Premium Crickets. And will I be introducing you, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, outstanding. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex with S&H Exotics. It's a pleasure to meet you. You can check them out on Snakes and Rats 80, or I'm sorry, that's an email, snakesandrats801@gmail. Facebook at georgia.reptile.guys. It doesn't get much basic than that. You just georgia.reptile.guys. Easy. All right, so tell us a little bit about S&H.
So Carrie and I, we got together several years ago. Both had a passion for snakes and reptiles, and started collecting balls and boas. And then probably about 3 or 4 years ago, we started breeding balls.
Okay.
So we've been doing this ever since. We do a lot of outreach, a lot of education, and then
see right there, guys, the outreach and the education part. That right there gets the thumbs up. It absolutely gets a thumbs up. It's all about getting the education, especially for our youth who doesn't understand this stuff yet. You get a lot of the scared kids. Oh my gosh, it's a snake, it's a snake. You can teach them. You can educate them. They're not all bad.
No, not at all. And Carrie's actually a high school biology teacher, so we'll take the snakes over and we'll give them a genetics lesson and let them interact with the snakes, let them get like a real-world example of some of the genetics that they're learning about.
That's awesome.
Yeah. get to put it into a real world kind of demonstration.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the nice thing about it over there is we had some of the snakes out. We were able to go ahead and see them, so it gives you the feel on it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead. When I put this on here, you can actually do a screenshot later. I'm going to put up the QR codes for SNH Exotics website, the YouTube channel, and the new snake enclosure. So just go grab a snapshot of this later and scan the code. All right, we're going to move on. Alex, thank you very much. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you guys again.
Yep.
All right, so now we're going to head over, and we're going to check out Premium Crickets. And would you like me to go ahead and work that side or this side over here? All right, guys, now we have Premium Crickets. We are set up. We're going to go ahead and, once again, Premium Crickets out of Winder, Georgia. I'm going to turn the phone around so you can actually see the size of this table and all the stuff you can get from them. So we have here the medium super worms, small worms, large super worms, cricket water, odor control, cricket food. They got cricket food for your crickets if you need to feed your crickets before you feed them to the lizards. And so you can see right there, premium source of feeder insects, live crickets, roaches, super worms, mealworms, giant mealworms, hornworms, waxworms, butterworms, red wigglers, ripperworms, freeze-dried feeder supplies, and standing orders. So they have a little bit of everything. As soon as we get a representative available, we'll go ahead and get some feedback in regards to Premium Crickets and some business history here. And we actually have Mike coming over now. We're going to go ahead and speak with Mike and have Mike share some information with us. And all right, so Mike, pleasure to meet you.
Hats today.
Oh, is that
man of many hats?
Okay, man of many hats. There we go.
I got the Reptiles Express on, but today we're doing the Premium Crickets here. We're located here. We're local. We're 20 minutes down the street. We supply every feeder insect for the Repticon shows in the southeast. We have everything from dubia roaches to crickets to worms to isopods. We got what you need for any of your bioactive stuff, as well as for your feeder, your lizards. Because obviously snakes eat the rodents. We're located at premiumcrickets.com. We're in Winder, Georgia. I can show we have such a large variety.
Who wants to see a live cucaracha? Let's see a cucaracha.
You want to see a cockroach?
They're not
So the focus, which is amazing staple, which most people know, is we have the dubia roach. It's located they're from Argentina. They're a tropical roach. They're not going to infest your house. They can't infest. It's too cold here. So these are a phenomenal staple. Nutritionally, they're like 3-4 times the nutrition value of a roach, of a cricket, sorry. And
there we go. How'd you get them on the camera for?
They live for about 2 years, so it's a long-lived insect because we all know that bugs don't last long. So it's a great one to keep at the house. People even do their own colonies and stuff with these because they're live bearers. You haven't got no eggs, no incubation and stuff like that. But yeah, we have a great variety here. You should check it out. We're here until 4 o'clock today. We're 10 to 4 tomorrow. And then we are, like I said, 20 minutes away in Winder, Georgia, Barrow County. Premiumcrickets.com. You can order online, get it shipped straight to your door anywhere in the U.S., as well as you could also pick up locally if you're local.
Yes, absolutely. So that was a multi-win, guys. This is going to be reptilesexpress.com and the Premium Crickets out of Winder, Georgia. I'm going to go ahead and call it a wrap, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so very much for tuning in and watching. And like I said, they're open until 4 o'clock, guys. It's only 11:45. You get the opportunity to come out today, and then it's also going to be here all day tomorrow as well. And this is the Atlanta Fairgrounds, so you guys get the opportunity to come out, say hi. Look for Mike. Look for Premium Crickets. Ask for somebody to walk you around, introduce you. You guys take care. Stay blessed. We'll see you outside.